Second year English, lecture number 54, topic Hitchhiking Across the Sahara, chapter number 12. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Second class, how are you all students? I hope you all fine with the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and enjoying a safe and sound health. And I say welcome to all of you in my class. And beta, let's end this chapter that we were reading for many days, and inshallah today I shall finish this chapter. Okay beta, so let's start. As you know that beta, Christopher, he had reached now in Avon Garage, and there he was waiting for Professor Claude, and he found that there was a well, but it had a very low level of water. ठीक है, उसके पानी की जो सतह थी उसमें बहुत ही ज़्यादा कम थी. ठीक है, so let's start. When he reached, he had a shock. There was water there, all right, but it was a good 46 meters below, and there was neither rope nor bucket. The main problem was that beta, कि there was a well and it had water too, but he had no means to carry out the water from the well. ठीक है, ना तो उसके पास कोई बकेट थी, ना ही रोप थी, तो बेटा वो पानी कैसे निकालता. So he returned to the bush and searched his pack. अब बेटा सामान जो था उसके पास, ठीक है, he searched out that pack, and the only possible container to bring up the water was a small metal teapot. Okay बेटा, उसके पास क्या था? He had just a small metal teapot which could carry about half a cupful of liquid at a time if a line was tied to the handle and the spout plugged up. ठीक है, अब कहते हैं कि अगर स्पाउट को प्लग अप कर दिया जाए, बंद कर दिया जाए, ठीक है, जो उसका स्पाउट होता है, स्पाउट का होता है बेटा नोज़ल उसकी. ठीक है, तो इफ़ इट्स नोज़ल कुड बी यू कैन से स्टॉप्ड, और उसको बंद कर दिया जाए किसी तरह से, ठीक है, कवर कर दिया जाए उसकी नोज़ल को, सो इट कुड कैरी हाफ अ कपफुल. हाफ अ कपफुल मीन एक कप का जो हाफ कप होता है पानी का, सो इट कुड ब्रिंग फ्रॉम द वेल. ओके, सो अ लाइन टाइड टू द हैंडल, बट वेयर वॉज द लाइन? Line mean rod, rassi. So a rod could be tied to the handle of the teapot, but he should have a line as well. उसके पास तो line थी ही नहीं बेटा. So fastening together all the available bits of cord and articles of clothing, he could at first make only 8 meters. So beta, whatever he had with him, so he tried to make a long rope, but at first he could make just 8 meters long rope. On an inspiration, he tore the turban he was wearing into 4 strips. Still the teapot reached no more than halfway down the well. So beta, he also tore the turban क्या होती है, पगड़ी जो उसने पहनी हुई थी. So he divided it into pieces, and he was wearing into 4 strips. So बेटा उसने उसकी 4 strips बना ली, उसको फाड़ के, and still the teapot reached no more than halfway down the well. इसके बावजूद जो teapot, it could not reach half of the well. Half of the well तक वो पहुँची थी, ठीक है, उससे ज़्यादा वो आगे ना जा सकी. It's mean the length of the rope he had made was quite shorter as compared to the depth of the well. Okay, so what else? His sleeping bag? No, for it was now the winter season, which meant that the nights were bitterly cold, although the days by normal standards were still unbearably hot. Without a sleeping bag or blanket, he would freeze to death. Now beta, what was the next come into his mind? That he should tear off his sleeping bags as well. ठीक है, sleeping bag जिसका बिस्तर था बेटा जहाँ पे वो सोता था, but he remembered that it was winter now, and although in the daytime there was hot, but at night it was cold. So if he wouldn't have any sleeping bag or any blanket, he would freeze to death. ठीक है, वो हो सकता है जम के मर जाए. That night he lay in his sleeping bag, picturing himself dying of thirst and hunger if the professor did not arrive in the next day or two. So he was thinking about that if the professor would not arrive, if he would not reach within 1 or 2 days, so it could be, you can say, anything be happened. So he might dead due to hunger and thirst. So he had with him a small recording machine The notion of death suggests to him that it might be a good idea to record his last thoughts for the benefit of those who found his body. So beta, he had a small recording machine as well. Oh, then he thought that before dying he should record his thoughts so that it might be helpful or it might give any information to the people who would come to him later, कि उसके बाद जो उससे लोग आए वहाँ पर तो हो सकता है जो मेरी रिकॉर्डिंग है जो मेरे थॉट्स हैं they could make any benefit to them. So the set was battery operated with thin wire as a recording medium. So बेटा it was battery operated, इसमें बैटरी पड़ती थी and it has a thin wire for recording. So wire, wow, what an idea. Suddenly beta he got this idea, why shouldn't he use the wire for making a rope? So beta he did the same. It dawned on him suddenly that here was the rope. He needed to reach the water in the well. So at last he found the rope, the cord, that by using that cord he could reach to the bottom of the well. Okay, so the wire was very thin, little thicker than a human hair, but it was about 305 meters long. So when he measured the wire, you can say it was known to him that the length of the wire was 305 meter, but it was very thin and little thicker than a human hair. जो human hair होते बेटा उससे ज़रा सी आप कह लें कि थोड़ी सी वो thick थी. So by putting several strands together, it should be possible to make a line strong enough to bear the weight of a small teapot half full of water. And if we by putting several strands क्या होती हैं जो उसकी तारों को जो बेटा अगर साथ if he put together the wire of that wire की जो उसकी तारें थी उसको बार बार साथ जोड़ा जाता, ठीक है. So he would make a rope enough that it could bear the weight of the teapot. So अब उसने क्या किया, the scheme worked 7 strands of wire. बेटा उसने जो 7 strand लड़ियाँ जो उसकी थी, तारें जो थी बेटा उसने 7 times उनको जो है वो रैप किया, ठीक है. तो उससे क्या हुआ कि the scheme worked 7 strands of wire laboriously hardly with difficulty, twisted, turn, move, ठीक है, उसको मोड़ा, twisted together, just reach comfortably to water level in the well. और उसके बाद क्या हुआ कि he could able to reach the teapot at the level of the water. Okay, at last he was succeeded. So it's mean that if you work continuously, so in the end you will get a reward. So beta he got a reward in the form that he was able now to drink water from the well. So let's see what happens next. The liquid brought up in the teapot was not particularly inviting. So what was the next problem for him? That the water that was brought by the teapot from the well, it was not drinkable. Not drinkable we can say, but it was not very inviting, or you can say जैसे हम कहते हैं ना कि खुश दिली से कोई चीज़, if you drink that water merrily, खुश happily, खुश होके वो अगर पानी पीते, so the water was not of that kind. Okay, it was like a mixture of mud and sulfur. So mud and sulfur, because the level of the water almost at the bottom, almost was the bottom of the well. So between the bottom, as you know, that there is a mud and there was sulfur as well. So it was a mixture of these two things. But it was drinkable and it would save him from dying of thirst. So it was drinkable too, and it could save him from dying. He spent the whole morning drawing a potful after potful and was able to collect 23 liters to take back to the boat. Wow! Look at the quantity of the water that he had collected in the small little teapot. And he was able to collect 5 gallon, or you can say 23 liters. 23 liter beta, it is a quantity of water that with that great difficulty he was able to collect such huge quantity of water. Okay, so the following evening, as he sat outside the boat, staring only half consciously at the horizon, he noticed a small sandstorm blowing vaguely in his direction. Could it be the dust raised by a car? No, there was too much of it for that. So he thought that there was sandstorm, and he said that might there was a car, and due to the running of the car, that was sandstorm, but he said that there was too much for it. लेकिन अगर जो कार से गर्द उड़ती है या जो आप कह सकते हैं कि जो तूफ़ान आता है, ये रेत उड़ती है, तो बेटा वो इतनी ज़्यादा नहीं होती जितनी ज़्यादा वो रेत थी जो कि उसने उड़ते हुए देखी थी. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट, there was indeed too much dust to be raised by a small jeep, but it was a rescue party nonetheless. Two big desert petrol cars came roaring up to the verge, and Death reluctantly departed. So beta, finally he was recovered. He was, you can say, found by the desert petrol cars, and they reached at the verge, and then he found them, and Death reluctantly, hesitantly, बड़ी मुश्किल से जो थी बेटा, Death it departed. So because he was saved by the petrol cars. So Claude Blangeron and a friend arrived a few hours later in the jeep. So beta, when the cars they rescued him, so Professor and his friend they reached, or they arrived in the jeep after a few hours. What had happened was that they had missed meeting Christopher during the unfortunate 2-day detour जो कि चेंज कर लेते रास्ता. सो बेटा उन्होंने क्या डिसाइड किया था कि वो उस एक पॉइंट पे दे वुड meet, but unfortunately Christopher he reached there late, and that's why Professor he departed from that, उस वहाँ से वो रवाना हो गया. So that's why Christopher could not able to meet Professor at the appointed time. So beta, they had later been misdirected by a native who thought Christopher had returned to Agadez. So beta, when they reached the next point, next town, they were misdirected by a native. तो एक वहाँ का native जो था, जो वहाँ का रहने वाला था, उसने उनको misdirect किया इस तरह से कि maybe Christopher he had returned to Agadez, कि वो Agadez से वापस चला गया है. So when they reached Agadez and discovered the native's error, Blangeron realized that Christopher must have missed them on the road. तो बेटा तब जब वहाँ पे Agadez जाके उन्होंने उसको पता किया, so they came to know that Christopher he would have missed them on the road, उनसे रोड पर मिलने से वो रह गया है, and that he was probably waiting at in Aben Gadget. Very, you can say, wisely they found a place there where Mr. Christopher he could be found. ठीक है बेटा. सो उन्होंने उसने अंदाज़ा लगाया कि शायद वो इन एबन गैरेट में होगा, and he definitely will be facing short of food as well. Okay. He very sensibly got in touch with the desert patrol, and they sent out 4 trucks to cover the desert north from Agadez, and in particular to visit in Aben Gadget. ओके बेटा, फिर उसने जो है वो डेजर्ट पेट्रोल से जो है वो कांटेक्ट किया, और उन्होंने इमीडिएटली 4 ट्रक्स भेजे टू रिस्टोर टू रिकवर हिम, टू फाइंड हिम फ्रॉम in Aben Gadget. Okay beta, so his foresight saved Christopher's life and enabled the hitchhiking journey across the Sahara to end in a return to the Hoggar region instead of in a sandy grave in the heart of the desert. So finally beta, the foresight of Professor Claude it saved Christopher's life, because if he did not send desert patrols, he wouldn't be able to be found by any person, and maybe if some person he came there in the Aben Gadget, so he would find his dead body there, because he had nothing with him to eat, and you can say hunger it would be able to kill him. So beta, enable the hitchhiking, so it was due to Professor that he was able to hitchhiking journey across the Sahara, कि वो जो उसने एक जगह से वो अपने लेके बेटा जो ट्रांसपोर्ट कैरी करके, ठीक है, तो वो सहारा उसने क्रॉस किया टू एंड इन आ रिटर्न टू द हॉगर. उसके बाद वो हॉगर रीजन, इमेज यू कैन सी इज़ द इमेज ऑफ हॉगर रीजन. ठीक है, हॉगर रीजन की बेटा ये पिक्चर है. इंस्टेड ऑफ इन अ सैंडी ग्रेव इन द हार्ट ऑफ द डेजर्ट, बजाय सहरा के वस्त में एक किसी रेतली कबर में, सैंडी ग्रेव रेतली कबर में दफन होने की बजाय, नाउ ही वॉज एबल टू रीच टू द हॉगर रीजन, एंड इट वॉज जस्ट ड्यू टू Professor Claude Blangeron, and he owed his life to him. He was very thankful, he was very grateful to Professor that due to his foresight his life could be saved. Okay beta, this was the end of this very informative and interesting you can say short story interesting essay that we were reading for many days, and I hope that beta you have got a lot of information that how Christopher he reached from one place to another and how is it difficult to cross a desert by hitchhiking. So beta, it was the adventure of Christopher, and many people in their lives they do different thing, and so this difference it is made them, you can say, it's famous, and it comes in front of the people that by the dint of hard work and determination you can get everything that you want. So it was the determination and you can say persistence of Christopher that he was able to cross the Sahara Desert. So beta, I hope that you have well understood, and what have you do, you have to read the text again and again and just try to prepare its question answers and similar meanings, because they will be asked from you in the examination hall. Okay beta, so till tomorrow's lecture, stay blessed. Allah Hafiz, and beta, all of you remember me in your prayers. Stay blessed, all of you.